And here we are. Finally made it. Martin Luther King Memorial. Can't get out of this navigation. I hope it's not messing up my video. My fingers are so cold. I touch the screen and it does nothing. Alright. So there it is. There are rocks at the entrance here. These are huge. Right by the water. It says, out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope. Beautiful. There it is, y'all. My. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I'm not good at this videography yet. I'm learning. There he is. Okay. I need steady hands for this now. Ooh, I love those veins. Dr. King, you had good veins. You know what, you're a nurse when you notice the veins on a statue. You've got it bad. Oh my goodness. I'll see if I get closer so I can get what's written on the wall, but that's what it looks like from here. Let me do a view there so you all can see. It's right by the water. Nice trail for walking. Says, I have the audacity to believe that peoples everywhere can have 3 meals a day for their bodies, education and culture for their minds, and dignity and equality and freedom for their spirits. This Norway, 1964. See, this one. It is not enough to say that we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and to sacrifice for it. We must concentrate not merely on the negative expulsion of war, but on the positive affirmation of peace. And that one is, looks like California in 1967. This one says, this is a famous one that we all know. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. That also looks like 1960. Could be 67, could be 61, not sure. 63. I'll have to look that up. I have to research that. Okay. Every nation must develop an overriding loyalty to mankind as a whole in order to preserve the best in their individual societies. And this was in New York in 1967. These are excerpts from his speeches. As we know, Dr. King was an excellent orator. Okay. Now this one says, we are determined here in Montgomery to work and fight until justice runs down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. And this is from his speech in 1955 in Alabama, 1955. We thank you, Dr. King, for all you did for us, for African Americans, fight for our freedom, and to sacrifice your life for it. I just sound retarded right there. Sacrifice your life for it. We must come to see that the end we seek is a society at peace with itself, a society that can live with its conscience. And again, that looks like Alabama in 1956, 76. Could be 76. There we go. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. And that looks like 1956. Now this is a little bit longer than I wanted the video to be, but I have to show. This is all along the wall here at the monument that these excerpts from his speeches are written. Beautiful. Now, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutility, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. And that was in Alabama, 1963. So true. So that is to one wall, okay, all the way down there. Now we're going over to the second wall, which is to the right of the monument. So we're at the second wall, and here's the first quote. If we are to have peace on earth, our loyalties must become ecumenical rather than sectional. Loyalties must transcend our race and our tribe, our class, and our nation and its means. We must develop a world perspective. Okay. I oppose the war in Vietnam because I love America. I speak out against it, not in anger, but in anxiety and sorrow in my heart, and above all, with a passion as a moral example of the world. And that was in California in 1967. Make a career of humanity. Commit yourself to the noble struggle for equal rights, and you will make a greater person of yourself, a greater nation of your country, and a finer world to live in. District of Columbia. Okay. So we have a few more quotes to go. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word. In reality, this is why right temporarily defeated is stronger than evil triumphant. And this is in Norway in 1964. This is one that I love dearly. This says, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Okay. We shall overcome because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice.